guys, it's Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and today is Sunday afternoon. I have been sewing in ends. Gotten 12 done so far. I am determined to get this done, so I will, because I want to get down to 5 projects per. Yeah, for me and for donations. I only want to do 1 blanket at a time. So, what am I here today for? Well, Persephone is outside hunting. I think she almost has all of the voles and shrews from our yard. And it is going around to the neighbors. There's a new murder scene outside on the step. I just cleaned up the others, and now there's another one. I tell you what, she's gonna be well, she's doing it. She's doing a job. She's an excellent barn cat, except we don't have a barn yet. Well, I guess this could, but no, I'm not gonna bring voles and shrews in here just so she can catch them and eat them. No, not gonna happen. So, Matilda does not hunt unless it's a flying thing. Not birds, bugs. She likes to catch the bugs and play with them. Unfortunately, she does kill some of them. Others she just likes to watch. So yes, no cleanups for her. I don't see any flies over here. I think there's only 1 fly in here now, and maybe a mosquito hawk. Yeah, did you guys know that they don't actually eat mosquitoes? Yeah. I think they're really called a crane fly. I think that's what they are. Anyway, I'm here to talk to you about, I just finished the 3rd book in the series of the Texarkana, the Tarzana hookers. This is by hook or by crook, by Betty Hechtman, and it's the 3rd in the series. I finished reading it. I'm in the process of making 1 of the projects, and I have finished 1 of the projects. I do not like to cook. The thought of a California noodle pudding, nope, can't do it. I applaud Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet for trying it. Yeah, egg noodles and egg noodles, sour cream, cottage cheese, sugar. Just and there's other stuff in here. Nope. And I am working on my cuddle blanket, and that's gonna be going to my neighbor down the road. No. The cuddle blanket is going to Patrick for Christmas, if I get it done by then. I have 4 skeins, or four big cakes still to put on it. So this is that. I'll show you the things that I've made, but I'm going to give you a little, if you guys are interested in these are quick reads for people who read. What the hell is that? If I didn't know better, I would swear the train was right there, but it's a couple miles that way. I think there might be a kid out there with a train whistle. I don't know. All right, so these books are really a quick read or a quick listen. If you like to read, go get the books. I'm trading these with actually whenever I finish one. Sometimes I read along while I'm listening, and other times I don't. But I did buy every single one of these, and as I'm finished reading them, I'm giving them to a friend, and so she can read them. And so I just finished this one. It's called By Hook or By Crook, and it's a crochet mystery. It's the third in the series by Betty Hechtman. So I'll read what's on the back. And it says, Yarnaholic Molly Pink has become known in Tarzana, California for her sleuthing skills, thanks to the help of her crochet group. But the latest mystery may be too much for these stitchers to unravel. There's nothing the Tarzana hookers love more than doing a good deed. They're so preoccupied with crocheting and selling scarves, teddy bears, and blankets to raise money for the local park that they don't even notice the brown paper bag at the end of the table until it's too late to find its owner. Unable to resist a good mystery, they open the bag and find a note that speaks of remorse, a diary entry of the sorrow of parting, and a complicated piece of filet crochet that offers an obscure clue in pictures. The hookers decide to leave the detective work up to Molly, but by the time she discovers the talented crocheter's identity, the mystery person has been murdered by a box of poisoned marzipan apples. Now Molly needs the help of her fellow stitchers before the killer has time to create a deadly pattern of murder. It's actually a really good book. And I have said this with everyone, wasn't even in my mind. So, yes, had no clue, was very, very surprised at the ending. And it's a good book. So either listen to it on Audible, or if there's another service that's cheaper, let me know. Or get the book. I think they're like $7.99 mass, or see if you can find them at a used bookstore. So there were two patterns in here. The first one, the cuddle blanket, or the first one was actually a chart for a filet bookmark. It asked for number 10 thread, and I did use number 10 thread. I did not make as many rows. So I bought this thread so I could teach myself to tat. I haven't done it yet, but I still have plenty to go. So this is what I used. Aunt Lydia's Crochet Thread Classic number 10 in the color Pumpkin. There's 350 yards. It actually calls for a 1.5 millimeter. I used a 2.75. I can't remember what it called for. I think it was even smaller. I'm trying to find the ounces, or no, don't see. I'm probably looking right at it, but I don't see it. There's evidently Yarn Inspirations. You can get free patterns for this. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. But here is It's full of Matilda hair, but here's the bookmark. I really, one of the crochet things that I really love doing is filet crochet. So here is a filet crochet bookmark, and I'm going to gift this to the friend that is reading the books after me. So yeah, there we go. There it is. They did have an edge on it, but you know, sometimes I don't like edging on items, and then sometimes I do. I tried it. It didn't look very good, so I just said, ah, the heck with it. I'm just going with the flow. Is that where oh, that's where I tied it in. I need to hide my end a little bit better, but that's all right. It's all good. Just going to a friend. So yeah, there we go. So that's the first project. I can put that away. We'll put this here. And it's time for me to work on this anyway today. I am using an 8mm hook. It's an L for Lala. I have finished 2 cakes. So these are the 2 cakes that I've done, except for a little ball. I am trying to at least keep it in pattern, so we shall see how that works. I ended in okay, so since you saw it when I drew this on Friday, I've done this much. Not much. And this cake ends in kind of the off-white color. So I got a skein because I pull, or a cake, because I pull from the outside. Got one the same color, and there we go. So far I don't have to cut any color out of this one. And we'll see where I start, yeah, how it goes from there. So there we go. I will be starting this one as soon as I'm done with this video. And this is 2 cakes, and I did measure it, and for some reason I want to say this was like 22 inches tall, and that's 2 cakes. So 22, excuse me, by or times 3 is what, 66? So that should be more than big enough for a lap blanket. So there we go. That's what it's going to be. And I'm hoping I can get this done by Christmas. If not, then I'm going to have to get it done by Christmas. I'm going to try to. He won't mind if it's late. So, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm getting ready to work on. So, and that's the other pattern from this book. So there were 2 patterns in this book. The next book is called A Stitch in Crime. I'm not going to, I haven't read the back. I kind of want to, I don't even want to look at the patterns. And I don't remember what the patterns are, even from watching Pamela. But, so yeah, I'm actually gonna listen to this while I'm working on this. When I'm working on the cake off, I can't listen to anything because I have to pay attention to the stitches. Yeppers. Okay, I'm headed out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It'll probably be this is August, so September. By the time I get done with this, there's a filling of something. That's the thing. There's so many things I'm allergic to that I have to be careful with baking and everything. So yeah, we'll just see if I attempt to cook this. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see what the recipe is. So I'm anxious to get this started. So thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.